come I don't see that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is lesson 57, number 6. And it says the latitude of Charleston is 38.3 north of the equator. If the diameter of the Earth is 12,000 kilometers, how far is Charleston from the equator? I think that this would be, let's draw the picture. Can you guys see what I'm drawing? Okay, diameter of the Earth. So if the diameter is 12,000, what is the radius? 6,000. I feel like there is a little formula, and I think it says radius times radians. Wait, will give me arc length? Because I think I want arc length. This is 6,000.
And they gave us the angle.
Yeah, they gave us a nice little angle. And it wants me, this is the equator. So I think I really do need the arc length to find how far it is. So arc length, there is a formula in your book that says arc length, so I'll write it down here, equals, and it's radius times radians. Okay, I have that memorized. Does that seem familiar to anybody, or, yeah? Okay, so if I could just get that into radians, then I could just multiply it by 6,000. So, and I do have my calculator. It fell to the floor, but for radians, we've been using our unit circle a lot, but if you remember that there's a conversion, does anyone remember the conversion? If I have 38.3 degrees, what can I multiply it by to get my radians? You guys don't remember how to get degrees into radians? Oh, well, you know when we're working on our unit circle and we say it's 360 degrees all the way around the circle? How many pi radians is it around the circle? 2 pi. So 360 degrees equals 2 pi, right? So 180 degrees equals 1 pi. So I can just use that. 180 degrees equals 1 pi. That's a unit multiplier. That's like if I wanted to go from feet to inches or whatever, I could multiply by, 12 inches is 1 foot or whatever. So the degrees cancel out. And then, this is the ugly number. So it is radians, right? I mean, it's in degrees and we want radians. Okay, so 38.3. I'm just going to actually let the calculator give me all the, like I'm going to go 38.3 times pi. 38.3 times, and if I use my pi key, I'll go shift pi. And then divide it by 180. And just get some weird little decimal. So that's okay though, it's just a decimal. It's 6684611. 0, 3, 5. Just going to leave it in my calculator anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to bother rounding it. And then, what was I supposed to multiply? That's how many radians. So what was I supposed to do with that?
Times radius.
Yeah, because radius times radians. So then I'm just going to multiply it by 6,000. And that's going to equal, I don't know. Can you guys see that? Yeah. That equals, that number. I can turn it into a decimal if I want to with my calculator. I don't know, it's like, what are those? Are those kilometers? Those are kilometers, and then I'm going to decide, I'm actually going to peek in the book and see how they rounded it. They just called it 4,010.77. So they rounded it to 2 decimal places. Is that okay? Radius times radians.